Finland has quite a lot of opportunities to offer, and I want us to look at a step-by-step guide on the different pathways that can land you in Finland in 2024. If you're coming across my video for the first time, I share information matters relocation abroad, either to work, for study, or for conferences. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for tuning in. Please do remember to like, to subscribe, to share, to turn on the notification bell. You let me grow this community, and that will go a long way. There's quite a lot of things to tackle, so I want us to go and delve into each and everything that is required. I want us to start with what Finland offers in terms of education, and I'll also touch on the kind of permits that is certified employers that are allowed by the Finnish government to give you as an international worker permits. And I will also be talking much about the seasonal worker route that can get you to Finland. So what you need to know is mostly that in Finland, there is a people called certified employers, and certified employers prove that, or these are certifications that are given to employers by the government to show that they have certain requirements and they can give residency permits to you as an overseas worker and as a job seeker. And what residency permit is about you getting a work permit, you applying for your visa, and once you get to Finland, you get a residency permit. A residency permit in each and every country is what allows you to be able to get the basic healthcare and education for your children and even for yourself if you're of a school going age. There is a list in Finland for certified employers. The best way, and I will be doing this sharing later in the video, is for you actually to know what these lists entail, what kind of industries these employers are in. Then you can actually look for these employers and what they offer in terms of job opportunities. It is as simple as that, as simple as it gets. Once you know the list of certified employers and you know where to get it, then you have at least the manuscript of you knowing what kind of employers to approach, where to send your email. And once you send your email to these people, they will either respond or not respond. The best way that I would advise you is mostly go to their website, find if they have jobs that suit your skills, and if they have jobs that suit your skills, then you can apply for these jobs. Another thing and another route pathway that can get you to Finland that is very, very well known is the seasonal worker route. I have talked about the seasonal worker route here before, but I'm going to do an overview because there are people maybe who are coming across my video for the first time, and also I want at least to tell you what the seasonal worker visa route is about. So the seasonal worker visa route enables you to move to Finland to be able to do jobs or work in the farms, in the agricultural industry, and also the tourism industry for a period of 9 months over the 12 months period in a year. And the reason why it is called seasonal work is because it is not full-time job for the whole year. It is 9 months out of the 12 months. The branches of agriculture involving seasonal work are crop and animal production, silviculture, and other forestry activity. And also there are different other sectors, mostly tourism, like tour guides. They are also called seasonal worker visa routes, and they give seasonal worker visas because they are not jobs that can you work the whole 12-hour period. The most known seasonal worker season is the strawberry season, and there are also different kind of jobs. You could start the jobs in maybe strawberry season in early of spring or early of summer. These are things that I talked about. The wages in terms of employment, mostly in seasonal worker visa, the minimum wage is 9 euros per hour, and also you work 8 hours a day. That makes it 40 hours a week. So you're working just like any other person. It is not part-time work, it is full-time work. That is why it is called seasonal work. That is why it is called seasonal worker route, but you're not doing it 12 months, you're doing it for 9 months. Accommodation and other arrangements, they vary from farm to farm. Some farms will give you accommodation for free, other farms will give you accommodation and charge you anywhere between 3.5 to 7 euros per day. Seasonal worker in agriculture is most time out of the work, or rather outside of on the farm. So you need at least to be very fit and to know that sometimes the weather and climate changes can be very tough. So you need to be at a place where you know that this is work you can do very well. Another route that can take you to Finland is through the education route, and I'll be sharing more details on that as well as share with you on the description box all the information I've gone through and all the schools that you can apply for this route to Finland. Let us look at what in detail these opportunities are all about. How do you move to Finland? As I have shared, very different opportunities, the student route, that I will leave all the links of the schools that are available and that can get you to Finland on the description box. There is something that I'd want us to go through. It is very, very important. Certified employers. When employer certification is granted to your company, the name of your company will be added to the list of certified employers. The list of certified employers will be updated weekly. When you're a certified employer, certification proves that a company meets certain requirements as an employer. It speeds up the process of application for a residency permit for an employed person. This means also for people who are looking for jobs in Finland, it is very good for you to understand and know if the company that you're looking or you're applying in Finland is actually certified to give you employment in Finland. List of certified employers is not a job advertisement, okay? If a company's name is on the list, it does not mean the company has vacancies. So it is actually up to you to look for work that is available in these companies. And there are quite a lot of companies that are certified right now in Finland to give you guys visa sponsorship and to ensure you that once you get to Finland, you get your permanent residency. And you can see the date of issue, March 2023, and there are quite a lot of them. So the best thing to go about this, because as you know, this list does not mean the company has current openings. The best way to go about this is copy the names. For example, if you want to find the retail logistics excellent, if they have any jobs, copy the name of this company. And once you copy the name, go and Google it and find if they have any job openings. And they are quite a number. They are quite a number. Quite a number. And when you see like this one, Farm, it means that these are farms, so they are looking for seasonal workers most of the time. So we will also be here to look at what kind of seasonal jobs that are available in Finland. I want to be doing very comprehensive videos to be explaining to you at least different pathways that can get you to this country, either as a student, either as an as a worker or as an employee, whether as a seasonal worker, and either if is an unskilled or a very skilled worker. So the list is there, and if you want to do anything, as I said, the best thing is like to copy the name of these companies and go and Google if they have any job openings that are available. I want us to go through something. The seasonal worker in agriculture in Finland. I've tackled this before. And as I said, the seasonal worker in Finland allows you to do a lot of things. The seasonal worker in Finland allows you to get a pathway to move to Finland to work in the seasonal farms that are always available. A Finnish countryside offers job opportunities in different fields and contracts around the year. Seasonal work refers to work in agricultural and tourism that is tied to a certain time of the year. Seasonal work requires a significant increase in labor levels during a certain time of the year compared to the ongoing work performed outside that time period. The maximum length of seasonal worker is 9 months during a period of 12 months. The branches of agriculture involving seasonal worker are crop and animal production, silviculture, and other forestry activities. I've talked about this before. I will leave the link to this website also on the description box so that anyone who wants to go through this can go through it. Wages and terms of employment. The collective agreement specifies the minimum terms and conditions. Regular, you work 8 hours a day, 40 hours a week. A minimum hourly wage is 9 euros per hour. That was in 2022. And that is depending on your experience and company. Definitely the minimum wage is 9, so it can go up for whatever amount like your employer wants to give you. Accommodation and other arrangements vary from farm to farm. Each farm provides general advice on how things are done in their farm. Not every farm offers accommodation, and if they do, for example, Cost and facilities may vary. Always ask for details directly from the firm. Accommodation fee usually varies from 3, 5 or 7 euros a day. A seasonal worker in agriculture is mostly outside work. Despite the weather, the work needs to be done. Days vary according to the weather though. Work itself also requires stamina, being precise and careful. This is not work that I'll advise for anyone who knows like they give up very easily. Applying for seasonal work, when you apply, follow the directions in the job description. Tell at least the following things of yourself: name and age, country of origin, important information. This is at least for the employer to know if they need a work permit process, previous experience and skills for this job, when you're available, do you need accommodation, and why you're applying for this job. So what other work counts as seasonal work in Finland? Accommodation and food activities, food service activities, tour operator, skiing center, those are also defined as seasonal works in Finland. So I think up to there we are at par. So there is schools, there is the employment permit list, there is a seasonal worker list that will enable you to move to Finland. And I wanted us to go at least through one of the school, that is WASA. That is University of Vasa. Admissions to doctoral studies. The University of Vasa is looking for motivated, talented, and research-oriented students for its doctoral program. This is one of the programs that are available right now. So if you know also you want to move to Finland under the study route, this is a very good route for anyone who wants to move to Finland. Remember, not all of us will want to do seasonal work. Not all of us will get jobs. There are some of us who wants to go through the study route, of which that is also okay. There are quite a number of schools and a very big list that I'm going to leave on the description box, so that anyone who wants to go through that list can go through the list and get help. For me, if you ask me, I'll tell you, there are a lot of opportunities in these countries, whether in Europe, whether in Canada, whether in New Zealand, Australia, USA. You need at least to figure what kind of routes are not very competitive. Once you figure that, you will know what to do and you'll do your due diligence. And once you do your due diligence, you'll then know what you need to do in terms of writing your CV, what you need to do in terms of paperwork, and how to go about visa application processes. Thank you so much for tuning into my video. Until next time, be safe, keep safe, and bye.